Well, fam, it looks like it's over.
Yeah. Welcome to VACAY-JayTV, the next level of exclusives. Know what I'm saying? Salute.
What's going on, fam? It's your man VACAY-J back with another video. And yes, it's time for us to conclude what has been going on. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button and hit that hype button. And absolutely hit that subscribe button. Kindly hit that subscribe button if this is your very first time, second time, third time, or fourth time being here. And absolutely, why am I excited? Because it's over, family. Hip hop is saved. Why am I saying that? Well, just got word that yes, they finally dismissed that Drake lawsuit going against the song Not Like Us and Kendrick Lamar's lyrics. And it was a 38-page documentation that the judge dismissed this entire crazy case that Drake had against that song. And within the documents, from what I'm understanding, is that the judge has stated that, yes, you can't sue somebody for their opinion, right? In music, right? It's just an opinion that Kendrick had in this battle. So Drake, yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. And you know what? We really needed this. Hip hop, we really needed this right now, because if this would have gone through, if Drake would have won, then nobody would be able to battle rap ever again, because they would feel free if they got in their feelings and they got butthurt about somebody, you know, what somebody says, even though they put themselves in a battle, even though they put themselves in a position to be critiqued, to be criticized, for someone to have an opinion about them or to say something bad about them. That's what battling is all about. That's the essence of hip hop. Competition. I'm better than you. You think you're better than me. I'm better than your mama, your daddy, and all of this and that. Right? If this would have gone through, battles and battle rap would be over. Because then there'll be a whole lot of lawsuits, and then people will feel free to be like, hey, I don't like what you said about me. It's okay for me to say something about you, but I don't like what you said about me. I'm going to sue you. And that would have ruined the entire culture of hip hop, because hip hop is based in who's better than who. Going way back in the beginning. Shout out to the Cold Crush, right? Shout out to Funky 4 plus 1 more. Shout out to the pioneers of hip hop back then, who were battling at the parties, battling with the DJs, battling in the streets of New York City, Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, right? Shout out to the pioneers, those people who paved the way for us. And they're the ones that started it. So if Drake would have won, he would totally demolish, totally wipe out everything that the pioneers of hip hop from the beginning, the late 70s all the way up to now, right? Mid to late 70s all the way up to now. He would demolish it. He would get rid of it. It'd be wiped away. So I want to thank that judge. We're going to find out the name. We're going to put out the name. Thank you, judge, for saving hip hop. Thank you, judge, for dismissing this ridiculous case, this ridiculous lawsuit, man, that even when I heard about it, me personally, and I'm just speaking from a personal perspective, I thought it was ridiculous that a rapper would sue another rapper about something that they said. Yeah, Not Like Us is a worldwide anthem at this point. And it is about Drake. It's about everything. Kendrick Lamar put together one of the most well-crafted diss songs of all time. And now it is free to be played. It is free to be heard. And Drake, you just got to deal with it, bro. Please don't come for me, because, you know, it's just not cool. It's just not cool, man. It's not cool. It wasn't cool for you to, you know, sue rappers, sue artists based on opinion. We don't know it to be fact. Only you know it, whether it's a fact or not. But I'm not going to go into that. We're just celebrating today for hip hop. We're just celebrating today for Kendrick Lamar. We're celebrating the judge. We want freedom of speech and freedom of opinions, right? We don't want to have to be on eggshells thinking that somebody's going to sue us, especially if we're in an opinionated battle. That's called a rap battle. Let it be clear and let it be known. Hip hop lives forever. And let battle rap and let diss tracks reign on to continue to excite the culture, right? Because we gotta admit, last year when that battle went down, last year, it was an exciting time in hip hop. And now it's even more exciting because as Nas, and we'll talk about that in the next video, Nas spoke highly of Kendrick Lamar, called him the North Star of hip hop. This is the one to follow, right? Just like the slaves back in the day trying to flee from the South, they had to go and look for the North Star to go north away from slavery. Now, those people who are in bondage of the BS that's in hip hop, Kendrick Lamar is the North Star from what Nas is saying. We'll get into that in another video. But let's celebrate. Drake, you lost. Don't sue anybody ever again. Just stay out of hip hop, period, man. That's just my opinion. If you're going to be doing stuff like that, then you might as well just not even rap, bro. That's just my personal opinion. I'm just a YouTuber giving my opinion. Just leave hip hop alone, bro. All right. It's your man VACAY-J again. Make sure you subscribe and kindly hit that subscribe button. Kindly hit that hype button and that like button. We appreciate it. VMX, VACAY-JTV Music Experience, and VACAY-JTV family. I appreciate you all for watching. Family, I will see you next time in the next video. And until next time.
Hello. Hit that subscribe. Smash that bell. Ride with the real. We West Coast winning, you dig?